Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here we have another crazy story. We have another crazy story. So this guy right here, Muwap, Muwap, and the other 5 Oblock individuals decided to go out of their way, to kill FBG Duck. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. And they're probably thinking in their mind, you know what? We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna murder him. We're gonna do bad things for him. That's what they were thinking. That's what they were thinking. But they was not thinking that.
Hey, where my do-rag at?
All they really doing was getting themselves out of here. Here we go. Here we go. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really like that, though. It's really like that, though. The worst part about it, it's dangerous behind the bars. It's real dangerous behind the bars. It might be more dangerous than the streets. It's crazy. It's really like that, though. So you have these 6 individuals say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go out of my way, commit this heinous crime. I'm going to, do whatever I got to do. But they was not realizing that, you know what? We all have to go eventually. For example, all those 6 individuals right now who are locked up, all 6 of them. I'm not sure if they have mothers who are still around, or fathers who are still around, or sisters who are still around, or brothers, or any family members at all, or even friends, or even individuals they called friends and thought they were their friends. They all have to go also, just like Duck. It's a crazy thing. But what's going to happen is they're going to go, and these 6 individuals is just going to hear about them passing, just like how Duck passed. It's crazy. Until eventually their turn will come. Because unfortunately, here we go. We all have to go eventually. But these individuals decide to go behind the bars. As you can see, it's dangerous behind the bars. It's like this right here behind the bars. It's like leaving from a world going into a different world. What I mean by that, it's like you're on the same planet, but it's a different world. For example, say you have a cellmate. Naturally, that cellmate has to use a bathroom, right? You're going from living a normal life to now you're living a life where you watch the next man doing what he got to do. Not just that, you're going from that where you can't sleep comfortable at nights anymore, because if you have a cellmate, he could just choke you out whenever you want. Slapping your face while you're sleeping is unbelievable. So let me get this right. These guys decide to get out of a normal world, which is not the best. They're going into a nightmare in a sense. Now you have a problem with an individual. He's just walking by your jail cell, throwing urine at you while you're sleeping, or you might be awake. Think about that. Or feces. It's terrible. You wouldn't have to live like that in the free world. I mean, maybe, but it's very rare that individuals throwing feces at you in the free world. It's very rare that someone chokes you out while you're sleeping. It could happen. But it's more common behind the bars. Think about that. They can't sleep at night anymore. Here are those individuals in the jail cell. Want to get out. Wild animals. So basically, Oblock 6 individuals, especially Muwap, young man, decided he wanted to go commit a crime and murder just to start living like a real savage. I wouldn't say a savage, I say an animal. Think about that. Muwap doesn't have the luxury of taking a shower by himself anymore. No. Other individual have the luxury of, seeing what Muwap really look like from head to toe. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. I don't know if that's what he wanted. Maybe he did. I don't know. Muwap doesn't have the luxury of getting KFC or Popeyes anymore. Or, what he really want to eat. If Muwap don't go 3 days without eating any food, he eat anything. Starvation is a terrible thing. So let me get this right. Muwap, Oblock 6, notorious individuals, they know how to pull a trigger. Now they have to go ahead and live like savages. Think about that. If they pass gas around someone, a cellmate, for example, if it's too loud, he could probably snap his neck. Say, don't ever pass gas around me again. If you do, I'm going to snap you. Just don't do it again. So Muwap is going to have to control his gas movement. It's crazy. Unless he's ready to do what he got to do. Get another charge. It's crazy. Oblock 6. The worst part about it, this has been going on for years. It's not brand new. Most of these individuals, their fathers are in the same jail as them. It's crazy. Men. This is called, these are men? Or these are grown babies? Have to be told what to do. It's crazy. So let me get this right. So Muwap went out of his way, like maybe his, I don't know about his father, but definitely a few of their fathers in there with him, to be treated like grown men babies. It's unbelievable. But yeah, that's what it is to be in the streets. It's like being a baby in they say your crib. Being, only babies are in cribs. Grown men baby. I was talking to someone I knew. He was a police officer. You know what he said to me? And he laughed. He said, ha, 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 ha. I mean, laughter is like, most times, it's more on the negative side. But he told me, yeah, he's probably the first. I probably told a story before. Maybe I did. Because it really happens, the truth. He said, yeah. Once a man, twice a baby. It was crazy. I'm a baby. I want to make a phone call. I want to talk to my mother. Most of these guys want to talk to your mothers because your fathers is in the jails with them. It's crazy. Don't forget, this is for entertainment purposes. What about Muwap, though? So he's going to be behind the bars. His mother will pass. Everyone he knows will pass, just like FBG Duck. So Muab was thinking that he was the only one who could make people pass. But no, naturally people will pass. He just went out of his way to be behind the bars instead of being out to watch people pass. That was it. Unbelievable. Entertainment purposes. Here we go. Here we go. As I said, it's been going on for years. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's really like that, though.